am 50 Cent. I am 50 Cent. I am 50 Cent. Welcome to another episode of the Old Kids Podcast. This past Friday, we didn't get to react to every single album that dropped, and actually Pigeon and Planes, they dropped like a compilation album, and it's produced by Mike Dean, and it has some pretty nice names on there. Teezo Touchdown, Redveil. So we're gonna listen to the whole compilation album today. Let's go. Let's do this. First track on here, Roses featuring Teezo Touchdown. Okay, I'm on this. Feel like I'm in the morning. It is the morning, actually.
You always stop and smell the roses. When one door closes, another one opens.
Teezo. Oh, shit.
I pray you never meet the roaches. If you
Pigeons, Planes, and Planes. That's Teezo Touchdown.
My schedule's never open.
Bro, something about that closes when he says that. Beautiful intro. I'm a big fan of Teezo Touchdown. I just love him on here. I love his voice on here. Definitely like a morning track, especially with those bird sounds. The drums right there with the guitar coming in. Kind of like a little guitar solo as the song plays out in the ending. I also did not say the title of the album. I forgot to say that. So, See You Next Year is the title of the album. Pigeons and Planes and Big.Ass.Kids present See You Next Year. Okay, back to the program. Next track on here, Loner, featuring or by Terry Presume, who I don't know. So hopefully, I'm hoping this album puts me on to like some of these artists, because some of these artists I don't know. So yeah, okay, done talking. Let's go.
Then it's that kid. You ain't who you claim to be, and you a catfish. Tell them, oh, get off my case, get off my basket. I will let even when I don't wanna be. I don't. Like Cuddy, I'm a stoner. I've been trying to put my smoke in at ease, but actually I do, but still, baby, I'm a loner. Even when I don't wanna be. Like Cuddy, I'm a stoner. I don't wanna be, but I am. I don't wanna be, but I am. I think I'm gonna be
I thought it was a cool track musically. I didn't think it was crazy or anything like that, but the concept of the track of like being a loner and stuff like that, and like the kind of hook right there was just like, sometimes it's nice to be a loner, but it's not nice to be a loner. I just like that whole concept right there. It's kind of like a scenario I'm picturing where I'm just chilling at home, like alone, obviously loner, alone, and I just like, this track is playing in kind of like a dancing mood, even though it's like kind of sad, if that makes sense. Just kind of how like Hey Ya is with the Outkast. I always bring it back to that. Let's move on to the next track, which is, I guess, with Ecstasy and Mike Dean. Alright. Yeah. I really like that part right there. That little switch right there is fire. Another dope track, man. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Next track on here is Mean Girl with Wallace.
Pretend I'm on my own now, but I'm going nowhere fast.
Oh, the guitar and everything with the that.
Back an actor in my life. Gonna play some games and sit around and talk shit. Gonna exile in that movie twice. Back an actor in my life.
Oh,
Gonna be some silly high school bitch.
dude, what the fuck? Easily one of my favorite tracks on the whole compilation album as of right now. Beautiful, man. That rock infused type of track right there. A lot of like, there's like a little pauses and stuff. A lot of different like tones she gets into. Yeah, this was a dope track. I actually never heard of Wallace, so I'm definitely gonna be checking them out, especially after that track. That track was nice, man. I'm loving this so far. This is definitely, like I keep mentioning, it's playing as a playlist, but like a really good playlist, you know what I'm saying? Next track on here, Gum with Baird. You see what I mean? Like, they're all these different tracks right here, different artists. It's beautiful.
You said, so what you text again, you prove it. Tongue is feeling lucid. Yeah,
that was Gum with Baird. We're gonna keep going. Move on to the next track, which is Drive with Fana Hues and Mike Dean. Fana Hues actually did her album a while back, so if you guys want to see that reaction, go check that out. Okay.
Old school, colors flashing, passing in the rear view. Cold blowing through the grapevine for you.
Instrumental, bruh.
Colors flashing, passing in the rear view. Cold blowing through the grapevine for you. I'll be going.
Dum, dum. You hear it? You hear it?
45 on the east side.
Come on, bruh.
Something about them curves ease my mind.
Next track on here, Simon Says with Dreamer Isioma.
Life on a tighter road.
Wait a minute. Is that auto-tune? Okay.
We fucked like 3 times. They never called me sober, had to reply. Overblocked on 3 lines.
Brown up. Like, next track on here, Flow, Redveil. Like, come on, bruh. And you just gonna throw Redveil on here too? Fuck. Oh.
I got from the grapevine, I've been carrying shit at the same time. But it gon' waste time trying to embarrass this nigga. I stay on the main lines. Flow,
Hear this shit, Tyler?
that's where I've been. I don't get touched by that hit. Look at him and see me cause he hit. You be lying, that shit ain't gon' stick.
What?
And complying, that shit make me sick. You in the fire, don't claim that you lit.
Okay. Redveil different, bruh. I done learn to flow. That shit. Hey, bro, I just float. And his album was called Learn to Swim. But yeah, another favorite track on the album. Man, fuck, that shit was nice. Next track on here, Dimes. With Ben Reiley, Devon, Parmer. And I need to see the other person's name. It gotta pop up like right now, you know what I'm saying? Sherwin. Davis, damn, there's hella people in here, and Samuel, DeAndre, Harris. Okay, we good, we got it. Sorry, that shit. There's a lot of people in this track. Like a box of chocolate. Sorry, it kind of reminded me of Institutionalize, the track off To Pimp a Butterfly.
Stumbled on my weakness, she gon' hustle for weekends. Reason why I ain't leaving, she gon' be with appreciation.
Oh.
Get my side of freak the beat. I just
hey, that was that's that same thing on Hey Mister.
I got new shit in my folder. Leave my new shit well folded.
I'm appreciate my love.
Yeah, you did.
Good pussy coming down a dozen. Baby, 80 dimes, I don't want it.
You don't want it. Next track on here though is Chalice. Or Chalice? No, Chalice. With Brevin Kim.
What's on my mind, but I wish you will. Blood pouring out the chalice. Pull myself up from the bottle, almost wrote it out. I had that notice on my shelf, I really wrote it out. My mom was clueless, had no.
That's my least favorite track on the album. I was not a fan of that track at all. The next track on here is Ounces or Oz. Oz with Sash, okay. With Sash.
Kobe, put up numbers like Ginobili. So there's no one coming close. Oh,
word.
Don't wanna pick up.
Word.
Swear the OZ. Fucked around and never told me.
So it's OZ, not Oz.
Like
My bad, yo.
Kobe.
I didn't like that track either. It has nothing to do with like the artists and stuff, but these following 2 tracks that I heard, OZ and Chalice, just not ones I would probably come back to or play, if I'm being honest with you guys. So we're gonna go to the last track, which is Business Class with Just Mike Dean. I'm kind of scared. It's like a horrifying beat right now. That was fire right there. These are like credits. Oh, I'm stupid. Obviously, like credits is this last song on the album. Yeah, that was like an outro, like a credit scene right there. So yeah, let's talk about the whole album though. This was a beautiful album, beautiful compilation album. I would say more like a playlist. This is definitely a playlist that I enjoyed though. I'm gonna call it a playlist because it played to me like as a playlist. One thing I really enjoyed is just like they all seem to be small artists on here, but the fact that they got to work with like a Mike Dean was so fire. The majority of these tracks, besides those last two right there, or those last those OZ and Chalice, to me were like every track on here I'm gonna be playing again. Starting from the Teezo Touchdown track to all those all the ones up to Chalice. Not to like bash on Chalice or OZ, but I'm pretty sure there's people that like those, but to me it just wasn't. I didn't like it at all. But yeah, man, this was dope, man. Shout out to Pigeon Planes because I think they're the first like Instagram page I like followed with like music and shit, where I got like introduced with like, I think they might have introduced me to Isaiah Rashad, but I'm not sure. One of the pages introduced me to Isaiah Rashad from the For the Squad video. So yeah, shout out to them, man. This was dope. Definitely putting something like this together was just dope. And hopefully we hear more of them, you know, more compilation albums like this, more newer artists, because I'm definitely gonna be checking out all these artists, even the songs I don't like. I'm gonna be checking out those artists, see if they have a song I do like, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys my favorite tracks on the album now. Favorite tracks on the album is gonna be Roses, Teezo Touchdown, I Guess, Mean Girl, Drive with Fana Hues. Simon Says was fire too. Float. And yeah, that's my favorite tracks on the album. The other tracks I still would be playing again, but those are my favorite tracks on the album. Let me know your guys' favorite tracks on the album. Which song did you like the most? Which instrumental did you like the most? How'd you feel about it? First listen, all that good stuff. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it off at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.